Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I want to tell you about myself and my village. My name is Safitri Latuconsina and most people call me Pipit. I'm 18 years old and I only doctor in my family, surrounded by several brothers. This unique position within my family has shaped who I am today in many ways. Growing up in a large family taught me um, taught me the value of responsibility, care, and hard work. If always feel that is being only doctor made me more attuned to my family's dynamic, which has been both a challenge and a blessing. I hobby is drawing, but my artistic in animation. One fact that often surprises people about me is that I have four parents. It's not something I fully understand myself, but is a part of my life that if accept as normal. Many people are confused by this when I first mention it and we wonder how it's possible. To be honest, I don't have a straightforward answer. It grew up with father and some mother, and I believe this that's how my life was meant to unfold. Whether it's for destiny or something else, underlying I don't question is too much. And I was born in a place called Ambalau, but I grew up in Weseram, specifically in a village named Waloi. My village is located on Seram Island, which is part of the Maluku archipelago in Indonesia. Waloi is a small humble village where life moves at a slower pace compared to the bustling cities. Is a place is close to my heart because of its natural beauty and its cultural richness. However, there's something more to Hawaii than just the picture, squeeze canary, or the simple village life. Is a place that many people consider to be filled with mystical energy. Growing up in Hawaii, I often heard stories about the mystical aspect of our village. These stories have been passed down from generation to generation, and they are an integral part of our culture. One of the most mysterious places in our village is a cave located by the beach. This cave is not just any ordinary cave, it is believed to be a place where not everyone can speak freely. According to local legends, speaking carelessly or disrespectfully inside the cave can have serious, even fatal consequences. Is a place that commands respect and only certain individuals, usually elders or people with spiritual knowledge, are allowed to enter and speak within its walls. The cave has always fascinated me, not just because of the stories, but because it represents the deep connection between the people of Hawaii and the ancient force they believe in. Aside from the mystical cave, Hawaii is also home to many old crafts, known as the burial places of orang tatua or the ancestor. These ancestors are said to have been the founders or original inhabitants of our village, and their crafts are treated with the great reverence. People in our village believe that these ancestors continue to watch over us, guiding and protecting us from harm. As a child, I was always a leader scar of this craft, especially when we walk past by them at night. But as I've grown older, I've come to understand the significance of honoring those who came before us. The graves are a reminder that our lives are connection to the past and we are never truly alone. Hoaloi is also blazes with numerous rivers that flow through the village. The rivers are not just a source of water, they are a lifeline for the community. Every day, people use the rivers for a variety of activities washing clothes, bathing, swimming, and even gathering to talk and share stories. The rivers are places of social interaction where you can see families and friends coming together to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. The water is always cool and refreshing, and on hot days, there is nothing better than dipping your feet in the river or going for a swim. Some of the rivers have small waterfalls, adding to the beauty of landscape and they provide a sense of tranquility that is hard to find in busier, more modern places. Although life in Hualoi may seem simple, it is a place full of histories, culture, and community. The people here might not have access to all the conveniences of modern life, but they have something even more valuable, a strong sense of togetherness. In the village, everyone knows each other, and there's a deep sense of connection that binds us all. We rely on each other not just for material things but for emotional and spiritual support as well. This sense of community has been a fundamental part of my upbringing and it has shaped the way I view the world. Even though I sometimes dream of exploring new places and experiencing life in bigger cities, Hawaii will always be my home is where my family is, where my roots are, and where I feel most at peace. The mystical stories, the beautiful rivers, and the close-knit community all contributed to the special atmosphere of the village. No matter where life takes me in the future, I will always carry a piece of Holo with me.